Hi, my name is Stephanie. Welcome to a yoga sculpt session. Grab 2 sets of weights. I recommend a medium and a heavier set of weight, whatever that is for you. I have a set of 5s and a set of 8s. We're going to go ahead and get started in a child's pose position. Bring your feet together, have your knees spread nice and wide. Reach your arms out in front. Rest your forehead down onto that mat. Walk your hands over towards the left side body. Pull those right hips down into your mat as you reach the right hand out towards the left. Walk your hands back to the center and then over towards the right side. This time pulling those left hips down into your mat. Walk your hands back to the center. Reach your hands out a little bit further. Press those hands into the mat, feeling the space open up in your shoulder blades. Come up to a tabletop position, all fours. Have your left hand down into the center. Inhale that right arm up high to the sky. As you exhale, thread it underneath that left shoulder. Hover just above the mat. Inhale to reach back up. Exhale, hover underneath. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, hover underneath. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, come all the way down onto the right shoulder. Reach that left arm out. Press the back of the right hand into that floor as you shift your gaze underneath the left shoulder. Stacking the hips directly over the knees. And gently press yourself up, changing sides, right hand down in the center of your mat. Inhale, lift that left arm up. As you exhale, thread underneath the right shoulder, hover. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread underneath and hover. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread underneath and hover. One more time, inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread underneath, come all the way down. Reach the right arm out, pressing that left hand into the mat. And gently come up, tabletop position. From here, have your left hand down, extend the right leg out, come into a gates pose. Inhale, reach that right arm up high to the sky, and then extend it over your head, shifting your gaze underneath that right armpit, really pressing that right foot into the mat. Stretch, stretch, stretch all the way from the fingers into the toes. Take a big inhale here. As you exhale, cartwheel that right arm up and back, bring the left arm up, reach back behind you. And we're going to match the breath with our flow. Inhale, come back to the start. Reach over your head. As you exhale, cartwheel back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cartwheel back. Inhale, reach over your head and come back to the tabletop position. Now we're just going to change sides. Extend that left leg out, seal it flat off to the foot, right hand down, right knee down. Inhale that left arm up high to the sky. And then extend it over your head, lifting those hips up higher to the sky. Really press that left foot into the mat, reach those left fingers. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, cartwheel back, left arm back, right arm up. And here we get into flow. Inhale, back to the start. Exhale, cartwheel back. Inhale, reach back to the start. Exhale, cartwheel back. Inhale, reach to the start. One more time. Exhale, cartwheel back. Inhale, reach to the start and come back to a tabletop position. All right, curl those toes under. We're going to come to an active child's pose. Come back towards your heels. We're going to inhale, lift up to high plank, and add a little mini push-up. Come back to that child's pose. Inhale, high plank, mini push-up. Come back to that child's pose. Inhale, high plank, mini little push-up. Come back to the child's pose. Inhale, high plank. Hold that high plank. Nice and steady. Draw that belly button in towards your spine. Keep breathing, nice and steady. And then shift that weight forward slightly. Keep those elbows wrapped into your rib cage as you lower down, nice and slow, all the way down to your mat. Uncurl those toes. Bring your hands wide to the side. Inhale, up, wide cobra. As you exhale, drop the left shoulder, look over towards the right. Inhale, back up. As you exhale, drop the right shoulder, look over towards the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, lower down. Hands by your ribcage, curls the toes under. Lift up into a high plank to downward facing dog. Take a couple pedals out here. First down dog. Lift those hips nice and high to the sky. Pulse your chest closer to your thighs. Take an inhale, right foot up high to the sky. On the exhale, knee to nose, step it through. Low lunge, left knee down. Inhale, raise those hands up high to the sky. And then on the exhale, we're going to take a half split. Draw those toes towards you, arms back behind you, palms face one another. Inhale, back to that low lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale, low lunge. Option to stay here or curl that back toe under, come up to a regular crescent. And then we lower back down to that half split. 2 more times. Here we go. Inhale to low lunge or crescent. And back to that half split. Inhale, low lunge or crescent. Exhale, come back to that half split. Now we're going to frame that right foot with your hands. Come to an easy twist, left hand down. Curl the back toe under. Inhale, right arm up. And then frame that right foot with your hands. Step back to a high plank, chaturanga. Lower down slowly. Inhale, up cobra, up dog. And then back to downward facing dog. Left side, inhale, left foot up high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, come to that low lunge, right knee down. Inhale, lift up. On the exhale, take that half split, arms back behind you. Inhale, low lunge. And exhale, half split. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale, low lunge or crescent, lift up. Come back down, take that half split. Inhale, low lunge or crescent. Exhale, take that half split. One more time, inhale, low lunge or crescent. And lower down, half split. Come to that easy twist, frame that right hand. Right hand down, left arm up, inhale. Frame that left foot. Step back to high plank, chaturanga, lower down slowly. Inhale, up cobra, up dog. And back to downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Come to that low lunge, left knee down. Inhale, raise those hands up high to the sky. On the exhale, open up, take a twist. Right arm back, left arm forward. Now curl that left toe under. Stay in that twist. We're going to lift up, twisted crescent. Inhale to regular crescent, arms up in front. Exhale, hinge forward, arms back behind you, palms face one another. Lower that left knee down, back to that low lunge. Inhale, raise the arms up. On the exhale, frame that right foot and step back to a high plank to down dog. Left side, inhale, left foot high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, come to that low lunge. Inhale, raise the hands up. And then take that twist. Curl that right toe under, lift up, twisted crescent. Inhale, regular crescent. And then fly forward, bring those arms back behind you. Lower that right knee down, come back to that low lunge. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, frame that left foot. Step back to high plank to downward facing dog. Pedal it out a couple times in down dog. And then walk your feet towards the top of your mat. Forward fold here. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. And exhale, fold back down. From here, bend your knees, sit back down. We're gonna grab a set of weights. I recommend grabbing a heavier set to start off with. You can always drop down if you find that it's too much. And once again, these weights are always optional at any point. So we're gonna gently just come all the way up. And we're gonna start in a crescent pose. So we're gonna have our left foot forward and our right foot back into this crescent pose. And then from here, we're just gonna start with basic lunges. So you're gonna lower the right knee down towards the mat. as we lower down and lift up, straightening that front leg. Now we're going to add some arms in here. So we're going to come down, bring the weights out in front, front raise, straighten that leg, bring the weights up over your head, and then we just lower down. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, lower. Again, keep it going. Keep that core nice and tight. 3 more. One more. Nice. Lower those weights down. We're going to stay in this crescent lunge here. We're going to lower back down. Bring the arms out to the side, the lateral lift. And then we're going to push out and bring the weights back in. Lower the arms down. Now we're going to add those legs in here. Here we go. So we start low. Lift the arms, straighten the leg, push out, come in, lower down. Here we go. Nice and steady. One more. And lower down. Whew, those were tough. Straighten that leg, bring that right foot to meet the left. We're just gonna shake it out. We have one more lunge action here. Come back, right foot back, left foot forward into that crescent lunge. And then we're gonna have our palms face up. We're gonna just start with that basic lunge. Lift and lower, and then bring those weights up. We're going to pull out, or pull in, push out, pull in, push out. So as we lift, we pull in. As we lower, we push out. Whew, these are some tough ones, I know. 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice work. Bring that right foot to meet the left. Shake it out. Whew. Grab water anytime you need throughout this. All right, from here, I'm going to go ahead and try my lower weights for this one. As I get stronger, I can increase the weights. So from this one, we're going to do a step back with the right foot. So we're going to burn this left side out. So we're going to step back with the right foot, and we're going to hinge our weight forward. Bring the weights to the inside of that left leg. And then we're going to bring the weights up as we bring that right foot up with it. And then we lower down and step back. Here we go. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. That core should be nice and tight. 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, come back down. We're gonna come to a chair pose. I'm gonna get my heavier weights for this one. All right, so from this chair pose, it's a little mini baby chair, I like to call it. Not quite a full chair, but you're gonna hinge your weight forward, press those hips back, grip the mat with all 4 corners of both feet. And we're going to start with an upward row. So we're going to row up, palms face you, roll up, and then we're going to press out to the side. Come back in and lower down. So palms are facing you the entire time. Again, you got to keep that core nice and tight. Whew. 4, you got it. 3, 2 more. 1 more. Come back to the center. And we're going to stay in this chair, but stand up. Give yourself a little bit of a break. Shake it out. All right, coming back to that little mini chair. We're going to do what I like to call the hydraulic arms. So we have our palms face each other this time. Hinging forward just slightly. Keep that belly button nice and pulled in towards that spine to help protect your lower back. You're gonna lift that right arm up and then lift the left as you press the right one down. And you're just gonna repeat back and forth. Let's pick up the pace. Here we go. Keep that core nice and tight. Your side obliques should be nice and tight as well. Whew. Here we go. Getting that heart rate up. Really pressing and lifting. Here we go. Keep it going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Stand up. Woo. Feel that work. All right. We're going to repeat all that again, but for the other side. We're going to start with the crescent lunges and the front raises. Again, if you felt like you had the wrong set of weights, feel free to change them up at any point. Right foot forward, left foot back. We're going to start with a basic lunge, bringing that left knee down close to your mat. The lower you go, the harder it becomes to work. Now you can walk that right foot out a little bit, widen your stance, help give you a little bit more stability. And then we're going to add those arms. So we have the front raise as we come down low. And then as we straighten that front leg, we bring the weights up over our head. And we just lower down. Nice and controlled here. Exhale. Inhale to lower. Don't be afraid to use that breath. Let me hear it. You can hear me breathing. 3, 2, last one. Awesome. All right, staying in that lunge. Here we go. We're gonna have the crescent lunge and we're gonna do the lateral arms. Well, I'll try the heavier ones this time again. Let's see how it goes. We're gonna do the lateral arms. So we're gonna bend the elbows 90 degrees, bring the arms out to the side, and then we're gonna press them forward. Bring the arms back in and then lower down. Now you're more than welcome just to stay here and burn that right side out, or you can add that lunge, lift and lower with the arms. Your choice, feel it out. A little bit of coordination as well, you know. Just be forgiving to yourself. The idea is just working out. Woo! I'm feeling it burn. I'm sure you are too. Here we go. 2 more. 1 more. Awesome. Give it a break. Step that left foot forward. Woo-wee. All right, coming back to that crescent lunge. We have palms up and we're gonna pull in. So right foot forward, left foot back. Bend low. All right, palms face out and away from you. We're just gonna have the palms up, lunge down. As we straighten, we pull the weight in, trying to keep those elbows in towards our rib cage. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Woo. Left foot to meet the right. Shake that out. All right, we're gonna have that step back. So again, you can either keep these weights or move to the lighter ones. We're gonna have the step back with a swing. So we're gonna step the left foot back, bring the weight to the inside of the right leg. Hinge your weight forward. Now you're gonna lift those weights up to the right as you bring that left foot in. And you step back, you lower the weights down. Lift. Again, this is a lot of core work here, not just in the arms. And of course, you feel it in the right glute. Grip that mat with all 4 corners of that right foot. Here we go. You got it. Stay with it. 3, 2, last one. Nice. All right, shake it out. We're gonna come into the chair pose here. Baby chair. All right, we're gonna do the upward row to those side push-outs again. Feet about hips width apart. Hinge your weight slightly forward. Waist down in front of you, palms face you. Row up, and then press those weights out to the side. Come back in and lower down. Lift up, press out to the side, and lower down. Here we go. Doing great. Stay with it, yes. 4, 3, 2, last one more time, and come back down. Give yourself a little bit of a reset, shake it out. We're gonna stay in this chair pose one more time for another round of hydraulic arms. All right, here we go. Hinging your weight slightly forward, palms are facing one another. Keep that core really activated, protect that lower back. You should feel it in your glutes already. All right, hydraulic arms, here we go. Really keep that core tight. Tighten those side obliques, pull that belly button into your spine. Nice and controlled, adding the speed only as much with still controlling. Woo, yeah, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, stand it up. Woo-wee. All right. Nice work, nice work. All right. So now we're gonna move back to that left side, left foot forward, right foot back. We're gonna come to a curtsy lunge this time. So with this curtsy lunge, you're gonna have your right foot coming behind you, behind the left leg. And we're gonna do toe to heel taps with shoulder rotations. I'm gonna use my lighter weights. Again, maybe even no weights, especially if you have sensitivity in your shoulders. These weights become really heavy. All right, left foot forward. We're gonna tap the right foot behind, and you're just gonna tap it up to the left heel. So we're gonna lunge back and tap the foot to the heel. The arms are gonna stay out to your side as you flip your palms up and down. Again, nice and controlled. Woo. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Woo-wee. Nice work. All right, we're gonna stay in that curtsy lunge. We're gonna have Y arms, and we're gonna bring back our head to make kind of an O as we do our curtsy lunge, working the triceps. So we bring the right foot back behind us, do that curtsy lunge. Arms are up, making a Y, palms face out. Now we're gonna bring the weights behind us as we lunge down a little bit more. And then we step up, tap the right toe out to the side, Y arms, lower down, make that O. Step out, Y arms, and here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice, come back to the center. Those are harder than they look, right? I feel ya, I feel ya. All right, we're gonna come to a warrior 3 deadlift. So burning this left side out once again. On your left foot, extend that right foot back, tippy toe it. So start off with as you hinge your weight forward and lower the weights down. Then lift that right leg off of the mat as you use your core to lift up and lower down. So option to just keep that back leg on the tiptoe as you hinge your weight forward. If you want to further challenge yourself, you bring that foot up, hover it when you lower down, and then you can tap it to the ground when you come up. Woo, slight bend in that standing leg. 4, 3, 2, one more. Nice, come all the way up. Shake that left leg out for a bit. All right, here we go. We're gonna do Crescent Rainbows. So here we go. We have this one. We're going to start with the left foot forward, right foot back. So in the crescent lunge, then we're going to bring our arms out in front, palms face one another. Then we're going to open the right palm away from us as we rainbow the arms. Take a quick little goddess in the middle. Bring the left arm up. Pivot your feet so that we're facing the opposite side in the crescent lunge on the right leg. Now we're just going to reverse it. Palm face out, cartwheel, rainbow. Take the goddess in the center, and then you come back over. So really nice and controlled with this one. Again, it's a lot of full body movement. If you have sensitivity in your shoulders, then eliminate raising it over your head and just keep it center body. As you feel more confident and comfortable, we can pick up the pace. Woo, yeah. Back to the front, one more to the back, and back to the front. Here we go, and rest. Whew. All right, one more set of crescent lunges here. We're gonna keep the left foot forward, the right foot back, and we're just gonna stay in a lunge. So we're gonna lunge down, start with a basic lunge, lower and lift. Again, you can always just do these lunges. Adding the arms is always optional. All right, we're gonna bring those weights up, elbows bent, and then we press the right arm forward. As we lower down, bring it out, press the left and back. So just alternating, arm press out. 4 more each side, 4, 3, 2, last one, each side. All right, good. Come up to the start. Whew. All right. Now we're going to repeat all of that over for the other side, starting with the right foot forward, left foot back. We're going to do those heel taps with the shoulder rotations. So again, arms out to your side, always optional. You can lower down those weights, especially when we start to fatigue. So bring the left foot behind the right, curtsy lunge. Arms are out, palms face down, come up, tap the toe, flip the palms up. We just continue with the arm rotation as we lower down into that curtsy lunge and tapping that left foot to the right heel. Woo-wee. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. All right. Curtsy lunges with the Y's to the O's. All right. So we have our curtsy lunge. As we tap out to the side, we have the Y position. And then we're going to come to the O to curtsy lunge behind that right leg. Y to tap out. Here we go. Nice and controlled with those weights. Making sure you don't hit yourself in the head. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, come back down. Woo. Again, get a drink of water anytime you need. Wipe the sweat out of your eyes. All right, here we go. We're going to the Warrior 3 deadlifts, right foot this time. Right foot is a standing leg. We're gonna hinge our weight forward. Again, option just to keep that left foot tippy-toed as you lower the weights down. And then just use that core to lift up. If you want a little bit more challenge, you lift that left leg as you lower down and then tap it to the floor as you're up. Four more. Keep a little bend in that standing leg. 3, 2, last one. Awesome. All right, give yourself a little bit of a break. Almost there, almost there. Back to those crescent rainbows. This time we're gonna start with the right foot forward, left foot back. We're just gonna pivot from the front to the back with a little goddess pose for the transition. All right, right foot forward, left foot back. Weights out in front. Open up the left arm, shoulder, pivot to a goddess real quick, and bring the right arm back, facing the back. Here we go. Nice and controlled. One more time to the back. And come back to the front. All right, stay in this crescent pose here. Right foot forward, left foot back. Last crescent, I promise. All right, from here, arms out to the side, elbows are bent. We just have the lunge and then the opposite alternating single arm press out. Woo. Keeping those arms lifted. Lift those elbows. 5 more each side. You got it. 4, 3, and 2. Last one each side. And done. Come up. Woo, shake that out. We're almost there. We're to our core section here. All right, so we're gonna come down to our mat. Bring the weights down. Again, weight is optional here. Weight or no weight, or maybe just one single heavy weight. Your choice. We're gonna start with a high to low Russian twist. So taking a little bit of a V pose here, prepping for the next ones. Hinge your weight back slightly, activate that core. Shoulders are down, away from your ears. Now we're gonna lift those weights up over our head. Bring them down to the right, twist. Raise them all the way up over your head, then down to the left. Up to the center and to the right. Here we go. Keep it going. Doing great. Here we go. Keep it going. Almost there. 3, 2, 1 more each side. Come back up to the center and then lower down. Woo. Give a little bit of a break. Hinge your weight forward. Stretch out that back. All right. Now these weights are definitely optional when we do our V-sits. Maybe start without weights, and then if you feel stronger, then you can always add those weights in. I'm just gonna start with one light weight, and we're gonna do V crunches. So we're gonna lower down, hover those legs, come up, crunch in. So we wanna hover our bodies over the mat and crunch in. And the weight's just there, adding a little extra resistance. So trying to straighten those legs out. We want to keep our core nice and tight. Now you can have an option to keep one foot down and extend, and then alternate sides if you need a little extra support. Again, these are tough. So you want to take the challenge that's appropriate for you. Whew. Almost there. 2 more. Last one, and come back up. Again, take a little reset, put that weight down. All right, coming back up. We're gonna do bridge lifts. So coming down onto your mat, no need to have weights. Bring your back down onto your mat, arms down by your side for support. Walk those heels in a little bit closer to your glutes. And then from here, we're gonna start with basic bridge lifts. So we're gonna press our heels, lift our hips up. Keep that neck tucked under slightly, tucking that chin to protect your neck. And then we're just gonna lower. Try not to use your arms to lift up. You can also bring your hands off of the mat completely to really focus on your glutes. Lifting those hips up, really pressing through those heels. Really squeezing those glutes is going to help lift those hips up a little bit higher. Just tapping the mat nice and lightly when you come down, as if you barely even touched the mat. 3, 2, hold this one at the top, hold this at the top. Tiny little pulses up, really pressing through those heels. Pulse up, 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 up. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lower all the way back down. Now we're going to do single leg bridge lifts. You got it. Yes, you can. All right, so we're going to lift that right leg up. Extend that right leg. Now we're just going to press through the left heel. Arms down by your side for support, but try not to use your hands to press up. Make this be your glute work. Here we go. So press through that left heel. Lift your hips up. Just keeping that right leg extended. Here we go. Really press through that heel. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this one up. Hold it up. Tiny little pulses. Pulse, pulse. Up, 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 up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down nice and slow. You guessed it. The other side. Yes, you can. We're almost there. All right. Pressing through that right heel. Extend that left leg out. Here we go. Lift up. Try not to let your lower back come down onto that mat. Really press through that right heel. Lift those hips up as high as you can. Squeeze those glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this one up. Hold this one up. Tiny little pulses. Here we go. Pulse. Up, up. Keep it going. Up, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lower down. All right. Hug those knees into your chest. Gently rock them forward and back. Maybe side to side, massaging out the lower back. What a nice workout. So much accomplished already in such a short amount of time. You guys killed it. Let's take a quick little happy baby, extending the soles of the feet towards the sky as we reach for the outer soles of our feet and pull those knees down towards our chest. And then gently release. Bring the soles of your feet onto that mat. Keep your knees bent. We're going to take a reclined figure 4. So crossing the right ankle over the left thigh. Gently draw that left thigh in towards your chest as you grab gently behind the left thigh. Pressing the right knee out with the right elbow. Keeping those feet flexed to help protect the back of the knees. And just gently release behind the left thigh. Keep your legs crossed. Tee your arms out to the side, palms face down. Now you're going to go ahead and lower your feet towards the left side of your body, trying to get them to touch the ground. And then keeping that right shoulder rooted into your mat. Maybe gently pressing that right knee out with your left hand. And gently releasing, coming to the center. We're just going to change sides. Right foot down. Bring that left ankle, cross it over the right thigh. Draw that thigh in towards your chest. Pressing the left knee out with the left elbow. And gently release your hands, keep your legs crossed, bring your arms out to the side, making a T as you gently lower the left leg over towards the right. Keeping the shoulders rooted into the ground. Maybe pressing that left knee out away from you with your right hand. And gently release. Come back to the center. Draw those knees into your chest. Gently rock them forward and back. And then use that little momentum to rock yourself all the way up. And you are done. Great work. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. Aloha.